Part 8. So, at this point, even though they've called it suicide and closed the case, I don't know this. I'm still in the dark. The county sheriff's detective is still telling me that they are investigating. They are still telling me there is no obvious signs of trauma. So, we are awaiting the autopsy. My husband and I go to start making the funeral arrangements. Of course, they need details. They need to know open casket, closed casket, what side the casket can face. So they ask us what we've been told. All we can tell them is we were told no obvious signs of trauma, so we're waiting for the autopsy. It is 2 days after the autopsy, when a Saturday morning, the funeral home calls me because Alex has been released to them, but everything that we have chosen will not work. So they call me, they ask me again what I'm aware of has happened. I tell them all that I know. There were no obvious signs of trauma. So we're waiting for the autopsy to find out what happened. It's at that point they advise me that they shouldn't be the one to tell me this, but it can't get any more obvious than the gunshot wound that he has to his head. And that the plans we have made for the funeral will not work. We have to choose a different casket, different placement, and then at some point we will have to decide whether or not to leave the casket open for the services or not. I'm of course shocked. I can't call the county detective because it's a weekend. He only works Monday through Friday. So I'm lost. I don't know why they've told us this. I don't know why they left it up to the funeral home to tell us the truth. But of course now I have to figure out what to do now. Part 8.